Tom and Jerry's farm is a disaster. Trash is everywhere, the garden is wilted, and their water barrel is leaking. A friendly owl named Professor Hoot lands on the fence. "This farm needs eco-help," he says. Tom crosses his arms, but Jerry nods eagerly. Challenge accepted. Jerry finds a way to recycle food scraps into nutrient-rich compost. But Tom thinks it's just a stinky pile of garbage. When Jerry buries a banana peel, Tom tries to fix it by spraying air freshener. Splat! The can explodes, covering him in green gloop. Professor Hoot shows them how to collect rainwater in barrels. Tom, being lazy, rigs a complicated system of pipes and buckets, which immediately collapses on his head. Jerry, using just one barrel and a funnel, succeeds. Drip drip victory. Jerry wants to try solar energy and sets up a tiny panel to power his fan. Tom scoffs until a storm knocks out the farm's electricity. Now Tom's stuck in a dark fridge while Jerry's fan hums along. Maybe green energy isn't so mouse-brained. To help pollinators, Jerry builds a bug hotel with sticks and pine cones. Tom, terrified of bees, tries to evict the guests with a broom, buzz, and ends up running into the pond. The bees? They just want flowers. Jerry catches Tom about to toss out leftovers. "No, we can feed the animals." Cue a wild chase as Tom tries to dump the food, but Jerry redirects it to the chickens, pigs, and even a grateful hedgehog. Tom finally gives in and gets a pie to the face. Jerry builds a mini windmill to grind grain. Tom, jealous, makes a giant one that spins out of control and launches him into the haystack. Jerry's tiny mill works perfectly. Size isn't everything, Tom. The farm's overrun with plastic bags. Jerry weaves them into a reusable rope, but Tom gets tangled. When a gust of wind sends him floating like a balloon, even the cows laugh. Jerry lassos him down. Jerry makes seed bombs, clay plus wildflower seeds, to brighten the farm. Tom mistakes them for actual bombs and defuses one poof. Flowers sprout from his ears. Jerry starts a worm farm to enrich the soil. Tom, thinking it's a monster, builds a worm defense system. A fan, a net, and a kazoo. The worms just wiggle into his slipper. Eek! Jerry turns old crates into a playhouse. Tom tries to outdo him with a mansion of junk, which collapses into a perfect doghouse for Spike. Tom's blaring radio scares the birds away. Jerry replaces it with a birdhouse orchestra, wind chimes, hollow logs. Even Tom admits it's kinda nice. The crops are drooping. Jerry digs tiny trenches to guide water called swales. Tom floods the field with a hose, whoosh, and becomes the farm's first tomato water slide. Jerry uses natural fertilizer, aka cow poop. Tom, holding his nose, tries quick-fix chemicals, which make the veggies grow giant but weirdly sparkly. Oops. A highway divides the forest. Jerry builds a rope bridge for animals. Tom helps by painting it neon pink, attracting a very confused moose. The farm's now eco-friendly. They host a festival where Tom, reluctantly, gives how not to go green lessons. Jerry serves compost-grown snacks. Even Spike recycles his bones.